Today, what impressed you most about that performance?
You know what? Their ability to stay with it. There's games you're going to get out to a lead and games, go back and forth. But yesterday, the guys got off to a good start, but they never let up. They kept going the whole game, and it's a credit to what they did.
Not just a good start, an incredibly impressive start. First three guys in that lineup hitting home runs. As you're watching that go down, just explain what you're feeling, what you're thinking in the dugout as it's happening.
It's funny because we talked about stay aggressive, stay in the hunt. The guys stayed aggressive early. You don't expect 3 home runs on 3 pitches. I've never seen that before, but it was pretty cool. But I really like before the game where they were thinking, and then to go out in the game and execute the way they did was phenomenal.
Aaron Judge, I mean, we've seen it for years now, but almost 4 home runs yesterday. Did you think that one in the 6th was going?
I was hoping it was going. I thought it was too at first, but it didn't go. But again, what a day, right? So, second day of the season comes out, 3 homers. Showing you he's ready, showing you he's hungry. So I like the way our offense is going so far.
When he's leading like that with production like that, what does it do for the rest of this team?
I think everybody knows that it's a collective effort, right? So I think having a lineup full of guys like that, it helps the guys, but it also helps Judgy. Judgy realized he doesn't have to do it all. This is a guy who does a lot, obviously, year after year, but I think he would even tell you himself, it makes it easy when he doesn't have to do everything on his own, and we have a group of guys that do it together.
Paul Goldschmidt yesterday was a little unsure about being in that leadoff spot. He said, we'll see how it goes. Well, it went pretty well in that first at-bat. Just what has he brought to the table into this lineup?
What a professional hitter. Everything he does is professional. Goldie goes about his work. It's meticulous, everything he does. He comes out, he doesn't give away a bat, he doesn't give away a pitch. He is a really tough out up there. He's prepared all the time. The definition of professional is Paul Goldschmidt.
Now, a lot has been made about some of the newer style bats that these guys are using. What do you think of them?
I know they're talked about, honestly, because they probably look a little different, which draws to the eye. But at the end of the day, if you think about it, guys change models of bats every year. There's different models, different barrel shapes, different, these look a little different, but in my mind, I look at it as no different of getting the right bat that suits you to go up there and have a good at bat. So yesterday we had a good day, so I hope each guy uses the same bat they used yesterday because it was a good day.
When you look at those, how do you think those could potentially help a hitter?
I think, hitting is such a feel thing. So I do believe that, the feel is good. So if your bat fits you, it's better. I kind of think about it like a golfer. And you take golf clubs and guys get their clubs fitted to see which club works best for them and how they feel. It's the same thing with a bat. It's not just grabbing any random bat, but now we have the ability to get bats that are suited to you and fit you best. So I think guys taking advantage of that and doing that is key for the game.
James, if your golf game is anything like mine, it doesn't matter what clubs that I'm using. It's just not going to help.
I've been fitted many times and it hasn't worked yet. So again, that goes to say it's all about the player necessarily and not always the instrument.
Hey, when you look back to yesterday too, 20 runs as well. When you have that many runs, there are a lot of contributors. How important was it to get so many guys involved in that, moving in the right direction?
Yeah, it's really big early on in the season to kind of get everyone going. Like I said, I think it was really big too that everybody knew we were moving together. It wasn't just one player, it was the collective group. And throughout the long season, we know we're going to need the whole group if we're going to go where we want to go.
We've got Savali pitching today as we almost get hit by a baseball here. What's the key against Savali?
At the end of the day, get a good pitch to hit, right? So the mindset with Savali, he's a good pitcher. He knows how to work the zone, and we just got to make sure we get something that we can drive and force him into areas where we can do damage.
All right, James, I know you have work to do, and I don't want to get hit by a baseball, so I'm going to let you go.
All right. Talk to you later. Thanks, Meredith.
Send it back to you guys.